So I wanted to do this video to talk about the different cases that may or may not be compatible with this rock paper pencil Astropad for the new iPad Air 13, the 2026 with the M4 chip. I purchased this Astropad protector because I draw daily, and so I wanted that nano texture, and I was so intrigued by the fact that you could just take it off and on like so, and I love that about that. But my first case that I originally used it with was one that had more of a beveled edge here. And what I would notice is that this didn't fit flush, and so the edge would be pushed up because of this beveled edge, and so it was like it was floppy, and so it didn't adhere all the way around, and I was so disappointed because I love the feel of this screen protector, and I love the idea that you could take it off and on easily and quickly, and I so did not want to send it back because the technology and the idea I thought was excellent. I also liked that the Astropad came with the pencil tips. They remove your Apple pencil tip and then use these specifically for this Astropad, and it will feel like you're drawing with a ballpoint pen. And so I wanted to be able to use that. I didn't want to not like this, and so I was so disappointed. But then I decided to try a different case, and I am so glad that I did. I chose a case that doesn't have that overriding bevel, and it works great on this. So when I messaged Astropad, they said, of course, the Apple, the ones that are made by Apple, I think do not have the beveled edge that rolls over like these do. And so they said just to, you may want to look and find one that does not roll over. And exactly, that's what worked great for this. It is so easy to apply. I love the feel. It's held on, I believe, with static electricity. And so you could just line it up nicely, and this does not flop at all. So it just works great. And so I very much recommend Astropad, but just pay attention. I want you to be able to see a pad, but just pay attention. I want you to be able to see the difference. So if it's something that kind of rolls over the edge here, and there's more of a bevel, it may or may not work with the Astropad. It may or may not work with the Astropad protector, but you can see the difference here, how it gives you. You can see the difference here, how it gives you room on this type of a case, and so I very much recommend.